E aí galera, beleza? Este é o J.Fatalis trazendo aqui pra vocês de volta a série Greedfall. Agora vamos... Eita! Caramba! Soltando na cara dura. Vamos aqui fazer a missão da Aphra. Nossa missão secundária aí, né, que é ativa. Olha como a Aphra oferece ajuda. Vamos voltar lá então. Como é que sai daqui? Rapaz, que rolê! Vamos falar com a Aphra. Vamos tornar ela nosso aliado. Opa! Opa! Espada pesada aí pesa, hein, meu. Espadinha grande, toma uma lapada, rapaz. Moedas de ouro, moedas de ouro. Agora vamos lá falar com a Aphra, lá no acampamento. Nada errado. Vamos pra cá. Vamos não, eita, os caras de coisa. Vamos colocar a Aphra no nosso grupo. Cadê ela? Compor equipe. Tchau, Kurt. Tem Aphra. Olha pra mim aqui, pra falar com você.
Sardet, I would like to go to Cergganaw, the place of
Gostaria de
ritual,
visitar Cergganaw.
to study the carvings and offerings there. But they call it a dangerous place and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany me?
Sim, vamos lá.
Very well. Understanding these transformations will surely be useful.
Thank you, Sardet. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go, go, go. Onde é esse lugar aí? Lugarzinho novo. Que eu ainda não explorei direito, ó. Tá vendo que tem um matinho? Cidade nova. Porque aqui, ó, mostra, tá vendo que o Kurt tem uma missão, ó. Ele tem uma missão, mas vou fazer da Aphra primeiro. Cara, não sei porque tá dando tanta queda de frame. Dorgred, os portões do coração. Dorgred, estamos em Dorgred. Nossa exploração. Vamos ver o tamanho desse mapinha. Até que não é muito grande. Vamos ver aqui nossa quest. Estamos em Dorgred, né? Não, Grit é alguma coisa. Cadê? Matheus, região de Dorgred. Aqui é o Doneigad, tem duas fogueirinhas, deve ser essa e essa daqui. Lugar de rituais, né? Lindo, vou pra uma cidade nova à noite ainda. Vamos ver o que a Aphra anda fazendo. Tem um baúzinho aqui. Moeda, fórmula elemental, minério de ferro. Bueno, bueno. Eita, asqueira. Mano, esse bicho ele tira muito sangue, velho. Aqueles iluminados ali. Deixa eu ver se eu acho eles aqui no banco de dados. Teleme. Essa é erudita. Aqui, ó. Guarda-moeda. Thorsten, traidor. Os náuticos. Nativos. ET. Aqui são as telas. Criaturas. Andriggs e Dandrig. Dos Santos. Telans e Organs. Os Telan. Telan acorreado. Será que a gente consegue matar? Vamos dar uma olhada. Ah, talvez dê pra matar. Ah, dá pra matar sim, mano. Tô andando pra caramba. Tem 3, mano. Toma. Eita. Opa. Toma. Toma outro. Ah, consegui matar, consegui matar. Esses bichinhos são fortes, cara. Fora que são muito loucos, né? Esse negócio nas costas deles aí brilhando. Da hora. Só que a carinha feia. Carinha feia. Temos um lugarzinho pra cá. Que eu acho que não dá pra subir. Pra cá, né? Veio pra cá assim, não é? Ah, não, tem uma pedra, não dá pra ir lá não. Tem uma pedra gigante. É um lugar bonito, é um lugar bonito. não explorar lá no mapa antes de ir lá pro nosso objetivo. O que é aquilo ali? 2 couros. Caraca, mano. Agora é muito louco, bicho. Tem um negocinho aqui. Um monte de coisa nesse daqui. Olha que legal, cara. Deixa eu ir naquele acampamento ali em cima. Tem um acampamento aqui, ó. Aqui, ó. Tem 2 aqui, né? Os acampamentinhos tem uns bichos ali embaixo. Eu já vou eliminar já. Eita! Toma. Caramba! Armadura restaurada. Toma. Ah, agora eu vou upar rápido, com o bicho mais forte. Sem mana. Be careful, be careful. Essência selvagem, coração intacto. Cara, gostei do lugar, mano. Gostei do lugar. Será que eu posso ir lá naquela ilha? Eu acho que não. Ou acho que sim. A maré sobe e eu morro afogado, tá ligado? Olha que da hora, velho. Olha essa árvore. Mano, eu quero ver isso aqui no modo extremo, cara. Deve ter muito bicho aqui. Deve ter muito bicho que eu ainda não vi. Vamos dar uma olhada ali no mundo. Para viajar. Frutinhas. Era muita coisa. Uma fogueirinha, vamos dar uma olhada ali na frente. Deixa eu dar uma olhada no peso. 98, inteiraço. Minério. Tem uma resina ali na árvore. O que é isso aqui? Reúne-se com Glendan, o líder do conselho. Será que é uma tirolesa isso daqui? É uma tirolesa, né? Tem os bichos ali na frente. Vamos dar uma olhada ali na Aphra. É um mapa meio de rituais mesmo, né? Opa! Esporos. Derrote as feras. Vou salvar aqui, isso sim. Vamos gravar aqui, né? Que é a missão da Aphra, fazer um save separado.
These young people or they will be killed.
Hold on! Help is on its way!
Uma rabada vai andar flecha. Vou fazer umas munição já já. Ih! Ai, ai. Uma investida. Feras derrotadas.
You were lucky. Without our presence here.
Yes. Blessed be the earth that has brought you to us at this time.
Yawan, I was touched. I am hurt.
Oh no! Morian!
These creatures are venomous. If their venom has come into contact with her blood, this young woman does not have long.
And we are too far from the village to seek help. How are we going to save her?
Ixi.
I know a potion that will erase the effects of the venom.
I have a vial of it in my bag. Hold on.
Thank you. Truly the best winds have brought you to us.
Here, drink this.
Don't worry.
Santa
It'll
ciência, hein?
heal you.
You can trust her. She knows what she's doing.
Santa ciência.
What do you feel?
I feel the pain leaving me.
She is saved. You have great wisdom. May the trees always bear fruits on your
Mais
journey.
de reputação.
You have saved Morian.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help you.
You are different from other Renaigse. You know the potions. But what were you looking for here?
We came to study this place, the carvings in particular.
This is one of our places of ritual. A place of connection. What do you hope to learn from our carvings?
I seek to understand the mechanisms of your transformations. I think these carvings could help with this.
You seek the secrets of the Doneigad. You should speak with Armal.
Yes, his name is Dunkas. He is also our
Dunkas.
Doneigad, and his wisdom is boundless.
Here is someone who should be able to answer all your questions, Aphra.
Let us go then. We will have time to discuss on the way.
I have so many questions about this place. about the rituals that take
Nossa,
place
parece
here.
muito o Cadê Sardet, velho. Parece muito com a minha personagem, né? Vidrade. Tem uns bichinhos fortes aqui agora, mano. Ainda bem que eu deixei pra fazer a quest dela por último. Tem uns bichinhos aqui, dureza.
Pedir to my Donkas. These Renaigse saved my life.
What happened?
We were meditating at the sacred circle in Cergganaw, and we were attacked. Morian was poisoned, and they gave her a potion.
Really? We are not yet used to the Renaigse doing something without expecting something in return. You should go and meditate now. I have to talk to them.
They are different from the others. Oh, I'm sure of it.
I hear your gratitude, Morian. It honors you.
Esse cara no meio é estranho.
Now go. Leave us. Here you are again, Renaigse. Thank you for saving Morian. It was a kind gesture.
Ah, eu já falei com ele já uma vez.
We couldn't let her die without doing anything.
This feeling brings you honor. But what were you doing near our sacred circle in Cergganaw?
It was me who led my friends there. I was hoping to study the circle to better understand your culture.
Lions always want the same thing. They covet our secrets to better steal our land, to better hurt our children.
Calm now. Perhaps this lioness is different from the others. Maybe we were wrong about them too.
I'm not trying to conquer your island, let alone hurt anyone. I just want to know.
A noble quest that could perhaps bring peace, but to which I cannot answer alone. I cannot reveal such secrets without seeking advice from the other Doneigad. But in order to thank you for saving one of our daughters, stay with us tonight. Eat and celebrate life. Maybe by sharing this joyous moment, you will learn something.
We accept your invitation. Isn't that right, Sardet?
Of course. Thank you for welcoming us, Dunkas.
É. Vamos ver o ritual o ritual de hoje à noite, né? Poção de êxtase. Beleza, vamos aqui falar com a nossa amiguinha.
I'm sorry. You look disappointed.
I did not expect your Doneigad to reveal all its secrets to us, but I would have loved to learn more.
Perhaps you should be patient. It takes years to understand the mysteries of the Doneigad. And since you are staying with us tonight, it will be an opportunity to continue learning.
That's what I hope.
Thank you for welcoming us tonight. We had a good time.
Yes. It was very enlightening.
We are glad that you stayed with us. We too have learned from you.
Your face brims with thoughts, Aphra. Is something wrong?
It's nothing. Probably just tiredness.
We should all rest. It has been a long day. May your dreams be wonderful.
Good night.
May the moon watch over your dreams.
Is something wrong?
Dunkas wasn't here tonight, yet he's the one who invited us to stay. I also saw one of the elders sneaking out of the village.
You think they're hiding something from us?
I don't know. But since they don't want to share their knowledge with us, let's try to follow them.
I don't like it one bit, Aphra. If the elders and Dunkas are gone, then we have no right to follow them.
In that case, why don't you explain where the transformation comes from?
It's not something that can be explained that easily. You have to believe to understand. You are not capable.
I
A
see.
Cera não gosta dela.
So we will discreetly follow these people, since this is the price of knowing.
Putz, minha reputação com a senhora tá caindo, pô. Por causa da Aphra. Ô, Aphra, não me coloca em BO, hein, meu.
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave you. See you later.
Sardet, can I do
Que
anything?
licença dessa mulher, mano.
Where do you come from, Aphra?
From a Lima near Al-Sad. It is but a small town, but there is a particularly renowned observatory there. My parents wanted me to become an astronomer, but I chose the Earth over the sky. I was always more intrigued by life rather than distant stars. Plants and animals fascinated me as a child. For this reason, I left Lima
Fazendo
quite
cair
early
minha
to study in
reputação
the
com a
capital,
senhora, pô.
and I seldom returned.
Eu já
I must
perguntei.
leave you.
Mas beleza, vamos continuar. Oxi. Ah, eu tô na outra parte que eu não tinha conseguido ir, velho. Lembra que eu não consegui passar aqui? Eu não consegui passar aqui, ou foi aqui, ó. Também. Eu não consegui ir pra essa parte, agora eu tô na parte de cima. Que da hora. Agora eu tô zerando o mapa aí, ó. De verdade. Show.
Here they are. Let's try not to be detected.
Show, alguma coisa tá acontecendo, mano. Fumo o pavio.
Why don't the creatures attack them?
I don't know. Are they guarding this place?
If they're trained to guard it, this must be a very important place.
Acho que é a Aphra que coloca a armadilha. Ela explode. Você não é armadurinha. Pronto. Ela dá um tiro e explode tudo, mano. Deixa eu ir nessa ponta aqui primeiro. Porque às vezes pode ter algum altar, sabe? Tem um negócio lá no fundo. É só um fogueirinho. Nada demais. Vamos ver o que estão fazendo aqui.
I hear something.
We found them. Let's be as discreet as possible.
Ah, já vim aqui já, velho. Já vim aqui. Se não me engano, eu matei o Doneigad aqui, não foi?
They are below.
Get down or we'll be seen.
Encontre Ducas e os anciãos. Já encontrei.
Forgive us. We did not intend to interrupt you.
Putz, me descobriram.
Why are you here?
We're sorry. We didn't mean to interrupt your conversation.
We need answers, so we followed your elders.
I never thought I would see you like this.
Nossa, velho, vou parar de fazer a quest dessa mulher, mano.
Spying on your elders, daughter of Bladnit.
I'm the one who brought her here. She didn't want to follow you, but she refused to tell me what I need to know.
Well,
Nossa, tá tirando toda a minha reputação, velho, essa mulher.
Do as the apprentices do. Take a seat. And be quiet. We are here to meditate, to hear the voice of the earth. Because the wind has changed.
Close doors are awakeness dearie. You were right. Yawan is ready. Morian's trial has made her more sensitive.
She is his Minundanem, and he is hers. One cannot progress without the other. She will have to bring him to the Cave of Knowledge. This will be his last trial before creating the bond.
May their path be gentle and shielded. As for me, I hear the call ever louder, Dunkas.
And the day the call is loud enough, you will respond just like each of us. But it's not yet time for you to join in on Milfricten. So, Aphra, are you satisfied with what you saw?
It was informative, although it's not what I expected. Thank you, Dunkas. This meeting was strange. It almost seemed like they really heard voices in the wind.
Maybe it's true.
Some believe so strongly that they end up hearing or seeing what they hope for.
Have you learned what you wanted to?
What they said about these young people we helped out, about the fact they were ready to bind themselves. We have a unique opportunity of seeing a transformation with our very own eyes.
But we can't follow them wherever they go.
No, of course not. I must think on it. Come back and talk to me later.
Aphra, reputação mais 3, agora tá agradável. Nível 31. Só que ela tá ferrando minha reputação, pô. Bom, vamos continuando.
Sardet, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
Ah, já era.
I must leave you.
Bom, acabou a quest dela então, por enquanto. Acabou a quest dela por enquanto. Então vamos para o julgamento da água. Reúne-se com Glenda, o líder do conselho. Mano, essa mulher tá feia. Ah, velho, se eu perder ponto, não... Ó. 3 pontos. Vou deixar aqui por enquanto. Tributo 1 ponto. Vou colocar aqui na... Tolerância... Agilidade 4. Nossa aliança nível 33. Bom, então vamos voltar. Vamos lá para a missão principal. Vamos voltar lá, explorar aquele mapinha. Esse aqui já está completo, dá pra vir aqui, ó. Caramba, matou uma galinha? Não consegui matar a galinha. Também que foi um de reputação, né? Brincador dos ativos, subir ali. Virar pra cá. Então quebram pra cá. E aqui está. Viajar para Doneigad. Doneigad. Ah, vamos fazer a missão do Kurt.
Greenblood, my friend. Glad to see you. I'd like to talk to you about something.
I'm listening.
Remember that note we found in Rolf's office?
Of course. The one that said the recruits had been sent to different governors.
Yes. It was signed with a name I'm familiar with. Herman. Somebody I'd hoped never to cross paths with again. He was the one who founded the camp we closed. And believe me, he has done an incredible amount of damage to the Guard. I'm gonna find him and make him pay for what he's done. I know that he's in San Matheus.
Vamos fazer isso agora.
This quest for revenge isn't only about what happened to Reyna and the others, is it? Very well. You can count on me. What do you plan to do?
Major Herman is posted in San Matheus. He's part of the Red Sun Regiment now. He's loyal to Torsten, but kept his head down when the coup was dismantled.
Isn't denouncing him enough? He'll be put to death for high treason.
The Guard's reputation has suffered enough from Torsten's scheming, and he has connections in high places. I'm sure he has many supporters.
What are you getting at? Are you going to kill him yourself? If he's well connected, the Mother Cardinal will surely hear about it. And I doubt she'd be pleased.
I know. That's the whole problem. We need to get rid of him without anyone finding out.
If Petrus were here, he would probably tell us to do the exact opposite.
That old fox is as sly as ever. But I don't see what you're getting at.
There's a group in San Matheus that can make someone disappear in broad daylight without anyone saying anything about it.
Those mad inquisitors.
Exactly. It might not be easy to convince our good friend Aloysius, but it's worth the try.
You're right. And if we bring Petrus, he will surely help us sway the Inquisitor. I must say, this is a horrid solution. But if anyone deserves it, it's that bastard Herman. We'll need to find him, though. And he's been keeping a low profile since the coup failed.
And we've already seen to what extent the law of silence has on the Guard.
We need help. Our new commander might be able to tell us who to turn to. She knows everybody.
All right then, agreed. Let's start by going to see her.
Tá, vou tirar a Aphra. E a senhora, vou levar o Petrus. Pra ajudar, né? Já que ele falou que ele ajuda. Mudança de plano. Vamos nos unir com o Grida primeiro, vai, já que a gente tá aqui. Só pra complementar. Terminar de fazer esse mapinha aqui. Então, fogueirinha. Vamos falar com Glenda. Não deixar colocar a senhora no grupo. Para quando eu tiver, vou manter a senhora no grupo. Apesar que... Pra cá mesmo, vai. Não misturar, não. Caveira do conhecimento fez ajuda a Aphra de novo. Vai conseguir de novo sirene. Agora eu vou fazer a dele. Esse não gostei da Aphra não. Ela tá diminuindo minha reputação, velho. Tá diminuindo minha reputação. Distrito. Opa. Borragem. Coloca Seglide. Nossa, onde ela tá, mano? Andar superior. É pra ela ficar lá embaixo, pra facilitar.
Hello, Commander. Lady Desarde. And Kurt, I believe I should be thanking you for my nomination.
It is your upright and honorable nature that won you this post, not I. Perhaps sometime in the future you'll curse me for having suggested your name.
I hope not. How can I be of service to you?
Professor Major Herman.
We're here to talk to you about a document we found in the training camp.
A letter, signed by Major Herman. He's behind all of this, Sieglinder.
Herman. Kurt, this is personal now. When will this story be finished? I could court-martial him, but you know how much certain people support him.
I know. He'd probably get away with it. Everyone loves the heroic Major. No, we thought of another way. The Ordo Luminis.
You want to have them burned as heretics?
If he'd been caught as Torsten's accomplice, he would have been drawn and quartered. Do you think that's any less painful?
I don't know if you came to look for my help or my blessing. You have both, but promise me that you'll stop seeking vengeance after this?
You have my word. We just need your help to find Herman. He's been hiding since the failed coup.
And you need help in the San Matheus barracks. Talk to the corporal in charge of the prisons. I know him well. He's loyal. He's from the old school. If he can help you, he will.
It seems to me that the Ordo Luminis keeps its prisoners in the prisons of the guard.
In fact, if you want to avoid drawing too much attention to yourself, you could bring Herman there directly. I'll write you a letter for the corporal. Here you go.
Thank you for doing this for me, Sieglinde.
You're welcome. And don't forget your promise, Kurt.
Ó, tudo direto já. Deu uma carta, né? Bom, comecei com a missão da Aphra, mas não tava gostando muito não. Vou fazer a do Kurt. Duas pessoas que eu falei diminuiu a minha reputação nos nativos e na outra lá. Beleza, negociar com o Inquisidor, fale com o cabo responsável pela prisão de San Matheus. Loisos, fale com o responsável pela... Caramba, que missão é essa? Negocie e eu falei com o cabo responsável. Com o cabo responsável, né? Vamos seguir a linha ali da missão. Mas tu, jovem.
What do you want now?
We've come to discuss something that concerns you.
Really? I'm listening.
We would like to draw your attention to a man who has confessed to terrible crimes.
Has he professed heresy? Venerated one of the demonic creatures worshipped by the savages?
Not exactly. He's responsible for many deaths, and was one of Torsten's supporters.
Who, as you know, was planning to overthrow your governor and take her place.
These truly are crimes. But they have nothing to do with the Ordo Luminis. You should denounce this man to our governor. I'm sure she'll be happy to have him drawn and quartered. You should leave me now. Your lack of faith has already been proven in the past. I don't know why you even came to see me.
Calm now, Aloysius. Are you going to let this regrettable incident obscure your judgment?
Incident? You call the obvious lack of faith of your protégé and her behavior an incident?
A momentary error, nothing else. Which she largely made up for by denouncing the commander's plot. To think that without her, San Matheus would be in the hands of faithless, lawless mercenaries, and that we would no longer have any chance of guiding this island towards the light.
You always know how to shine the best light on the situation, don't you?
Deixa eu ver o que podemos fazer. 100%? Caramba! Vamos usar isso daqui.
I came to see you in particular because I know how much you value justice. I know that political machinations have no hold over you. This man nearly plunged your entire city into chaos. Yet he got away with it with impunity. Only you can make sure he receives the punishment he deserves.
It would seem that despite your past mistakes, you are sometimes rather prescient. A traitor of this kind shouldn't be able to get away with it. And I wouldn't let myself be corrupted.
Subornar ele não ia dar certo não, eu acho.
Publicly arrested without raising too many questions. But if you arrange for him to come to one of our jails discreetly, I'll make sure justice is delivered. The felon will receive the punishment he deserves on behalf of the glorious enlightened.
May he always keep you in his divine blessing, Aloysius. You will soon find this man in your jail.
Anything else?
Negócio com o Inquisidor. Não, só isso só.
Nothing. It's
Valeu.
all right.
Remember that the enlightened is always watching you.
Beleza, falamos aqui com o Inquisidor. Pra onde temos que ir agora? Pra cá. Vamos lá então. Pagar um guardião responsável. Bom, não é por aqui, mas dá pra ir por aqui. Deixa eu dar uma voltinha aqui. Já vou recolhendo os itens espalhados pelo caminho. Olha o tanto de item que eu peguei. Ah, tem que fazer umas munições, cara. As munições. Não, tem que entrar pela outra porta. Sempre pelas costinhas. Andar inferior. Descer. Pra cá, né? É, rapaz.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Sir, Commander Sieglinder wrote this letter to you.
I wasn't expecting that. Even though I never really liked the Major, the Commander is asking me to do all I can to assist you in your mission. So, what can I do for you?
We are looking for the Major. We know that he was posted here.
Yes, and officially he still is. But I haven't seen him for some time. Following the coup, he was probably expecting us to go after him. The only people he may have told about his hiding place are his lieutenants. Those two are his henchmen.
I see. Well, we'll just have to go and interrogate them.
If we bring him to you, can you make sure he ends up in an Ordo Luminous jail?
Do you want to condemn him to the stake? That's a bit extreme. Listen, I can lock him up, but you'll have to find a way to keep my men from seeing him.
Why's that?
All the guards in the city know the Major. If they see him brought here, they'll want to know why. And they will surely take it out on the Inquisition, which could end badly.
You're not wrong, Corporal. What do you suggest?
If you bring me some sleeping potions, I could put the whole lot of them to sleep. When they wake up, they'll be ashamed of having slept through their watch. But that's better than spilling blood.
Posso fazer essa poção.
So you need sleeping potions. Is that right?
Yes, to put my men to sleep. That would seem the best way of doing it.
Perfect. And then?
When you have your man, let me know and I'll do the rest. Anything else?
Depósito de sono para os guarda-prisão.
We should go.
Goodbye.
Now that everything is ready, we should go find these lieutenants.
Vamos atrás dos tenentes. Torre dos tenentes. Eu acho que isso daqui é onde? Andar superior. Então tem que subir de volta. Deu. Vir aqui.
You're far from your regiment, Captain. What do you want?
We're looking for Major Herman. I was told you'd know where to find him.
The Major? He must be on a mission somewhere.
Don't play dumb with me, Lieutenant. I'd be sorry to see you arrested as an accomplice.
Listen, Captain. We really don't know what you're talking about. As for your threats, you're not our superior. You're not part of our regiment.
Yet we're here with your new commander's blessing. The Major is accused of treason. You'd better tell us where to find him.
Lies. The Major is a righteous man. We'd give our lives for him.
Really? Let's see you do it.
Guards, help me!
Putz!
Maybe anyone can protect me in this battle.
Agora não estão dormindo?
And death to the others!
Toma.
So, are you finally ready to tell us where we can find Herman?
We'll never tell you anything.
Stop! You might be ready to die for him, but I'm not. He's in a warehouse on the port.
The traitor is probably getting ready to leave the island. What do you want to do with these two, Kurt?
Lieutenants, you're under arrest for now. Go to the commander. She'll decide what to do with you.
At your orders, Captain.
Let's find the Major before he escapes.
Ah, o Major fugiu outra vez, né? Que tentou dar golpe de estado. Dar do golpe. Cadê? Prenda Major Herman. Viajar. Tá onde? Ah, tá lá. Tá lá em cima. Aqui? Oxe. É onde, meu filho? O esconderijo do cara, velho.
Harry? What the... Kurt? It's been so long. How did you
Isso não
find
importa,
me?
rapaz.
Does that really matter, Major?
Nossa, acertei.
You're finally gonna pay for all your evil, your treachery, and your schemes.
Come with us, Major Herman.
If you think I'm gonna give up without a fight, you're wrong.
Mais um que vai apanhar.
Seize them!
Toma.
Protect me in this battle.
And death to the others!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Toma. Tá feliz agora?
What? You shouldn't be surprised. After all, I owe my talents to you.
Let's lock him up. The Inquisitor will do the rest.
Retorna a resistência de Sardet e San Matheus. A residência de Sardet e San Matheus. Vamos para San Matheus. Opa! Coração de comandante. 16, 3 slots. Tolerância 4. Bom. Tolerância 3. Qualidade 100, 99, 96. Cacetada, macho. Nossa, essa daqui já cabe. Tolerância 3. Caramba! Vou ter que aumentar minha tolerância. Nossa, os equipamentos... Bom, hein? Ó. De ouro o negócio, mano. Olha a diferença. Tudo bichado. Limpinho, ó. Caramba, que da hora, velho. Olha isso, mano. Isso porque tá sendo os slots ainda. Top demais. Olha a luvinha. Olha. Cara, vou ficar muito bolado. Vou ficar muito bolado, macho. Uma botinha. Tuft. Nossa, vou ficar muito louco. Pra escolher pra isso. Vou ficar topzera das galáxias.
Kurt, are you all right?
Yes. Better than ever. You cannot even imagine how much I hated that piece of filth.
What did he do to you?
As you may have guessed, I suffered the same treatment as Reyna. The only difference is that I survived, and there's even more. Believe me, I'm glad that these memories went up in flames along with that bastard. Thank you, Green Blood. Thank you for helping me as I go through all this.
Ah, já matou o cara já.
Never forget it.
Aquisição. Kurt reputação mais 3, ó. 1600 XP, mano. Aê, moleque. A quest do Kurt completa. Vamos aqui guardar meu setzinho. Esse set que eu não vou dar pra ninguém. Tolerância 3. Tolerância 4. Consegui o set da guarda. Tolerância 3. Essa luvinha, mano. Nossa, vou ficar muito louco, velho, com isso. Beleza, terminando na quest do Kurt. Agora tem da Aphra de novo. Ah, mano, tomara que essa mulher recupere a minha reputação, cara. Tô até meio assim de fazer a missão dela. Bom, mas eu vou colocar ela no grupo, vai.
Sardet, I'm happy to see you. I can't wait to find this famous cave of knowledge and what it contains. I could probably go alone, but just think about what you could learn and not only about yourself. Don't you want to understand where your face markings come from?
A marca do meu rosto?
You were right, Aphra. I will accompany you.
Thank you, Sardet. Let's return to Dunkus's village. Our new friends will surely be able to tell us more about this cave.
Tchau, Petrus. Não, Kurt. E o Petrus. Aí entra a Aphra e a senhora. Beleza. Deixa eu gravar aqui. Caverna do Conhecimento. Vamos viajar. Vamos viajar para a Verdade. Depois eu faço o que eu ia fazer. O Kurt agora tá mais aliado que nunca. Prendemos aí o inimigo dele, que ele odiava. Questione o jogo sobre a Caverna do Conhecimento. Ah, mas essa mesmo me fazer perder reputação. Vou dar um soco nela.
We are happy to see you again. You will always be welcomed as friends here.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. But we came to ask you something.
Of course. What do you want?
When we participated in the Dunkas meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had to go to.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how we become bound? It is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Doneigad may enter there.
That's right, Yawan. But they saved my life.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refuse to bind me.
Dunkas will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen, no matter what.
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Cergganaw. Entering there will not be easy, but you will have to discover the rest by yourself. Like true apprentices.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you have entrusted us with.
Depois da Caverna do Conhecimento. Caverna do Conhecimento, lá em cima. Ah, não, em outro lugar. Beleza, já que não é aqui, vamos subir de volta para a direita. Vamos viajar. Downgrade. É só essa Aphra se transformar no bichão, no Android ou no Doneigad. Beleza. A caverna tá ali. Opa. Eita lasqueira, olha o tamanho daquele bicho. Nossa senhora, olha o tamanho de vida. Toma. Rapaz. Esse bichinho bate firme, hein? Esse bichinho bate firme, cara. Não tá escondendo nada? Não tô tendo nada não. Bate firme, bate firme. Então, uma fogueirinha aqui. Segunda e última. Beleza. Temos ali minério. Opa, não. A área é grande, hein? Aqui não tem nada. Eu gosto de vasculhar certinho assim, cara. Não deixar passar nada. Nada. Opa. Um bequinho aqui. Minério. Tem gente lá. Subir aqui.
At last, we made it here.
How do we get in?
Look around. There has to be a way.
Examine o altar.
This stone and this door remind me of the place where the Tiana Hakkadactors went into hiding.
You're right. We'll probably have to use a seed here as well.
But we don't know which.
E agora? Encontre uma semente para abrir a passagem. Agora abrir o conhecimento. Ali. Opa. Será que é por aqui? Destruir. Fórmula alquímica. Yeah. Explorar a caminho do conhecimento. Encontra uma semente para abrir passagem. Logo explodiu o negócio. Caverna do Coração. Caramba. Pra onde eu vou? Pra lá ou pra cá? Na verdade eu achei um caminho alternativo, né? Ah, aqui é a porta. Achei um caminho alternativo.
It seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardigs is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives.
Interessante.
The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Menawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest. Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
Esconder aonde? Esconde. Esconde-se no local, espiando os jovens. Aqui? Vamos lá do outro lado. E eu acho que isso daí vai dar ruim pra reputação dela, velho.
Esco halen, esco valg med agengo selerge mantadabem, avenundanum.
Mach, es boglin daigani dau. A yigi dames etier como lei.
Cairto, Morian, ages radai de radidau tairger began.
Cauden nes greta como lei. Nas oltargotu, vregtetet mad advad. Abud antadab me en ekekam. No adaholeg.
Sai da caverna. Vamos sair daqui. Vamos embora. Tem mais pra cá, ó. Aparentemente. Aphra, reputação mais 3.
Magnificent, and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must attend Yawan's.
How will we know when it takes place?
Duncan said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Cergganaw tomorrow. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Fazer o quê, né? Você é doida?
I hope that Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
23 horas. Bom, tem que ter uma fogueira, né? Tem que ter uma fogueirinha aqui, ó. 23 horas. Ah, agora matei. Duas peninhas magníficas. Três horas, né? Dormir. 14 horas, 16, 22 horas. Amanhecer. 55 minutos. Ou melhor, 55 segundos. Esperar aqueles minutinhos passar ali, aqueles segundinhos. Cara, eu vou ver uma transformação ao vivo, cara. Nível 31. Será que vai ter o nível 50? Minutos. 17. Minha roupite. Esse papel higiênico pendurado no pescoço. Dez minutinhos. Tá quase aí. Deu. Vá para o Congregação para comparecer ao ritual.
You again? Your curiosity is truly unquenchable.
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus. But I really want to attend Yawan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Aphra, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that you will be discreet.
Ainda bem que ele deixou.
No Renaitse ever had this honor before.
We will do everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus.
Fale com os membros do clã de Duncans 03. Quais membros daqui mesmo?
How are you? You must be feeling impatient.
Impatient, yes, and a little bit afraid as well.
It's only natural to be afraid, Yawan. It's a new life starting for you. But I will be by your side. now and forever.
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many lions attacks, often during rituals. In some villages, all the young Sinalmanawi were abducted. You seem different from the others, Aphra, but I can't help worrying.
I have nothing to do with these attacks, Dunkus, I swear.
I believe you. Otherwise, you would not be here with us. But I hope that your brothers will not be there in the shadows, ready to pounce on our children.
Tá não, fica tranquilo. Fica tranquilinho.
Times really must have changed for some Renaigse to attend our rituals. These are very different from the others. Their leader is an Onol Menawi after all.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
You may not be bonded, but your parents must have been. You should be proud and happy about it. It is probably thanks to your bond that Donkas has accepted your presence.
Pronto. Fale com os membros do clã, blá blá blá. Posições para o ritual. Eita. Vamos assistir. O próprio sangue.
Arwich neistiri, adesta marar mam.
Caramba! Nossa, logo na Daig.
You are an Onol Manawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides. Like a real Doneigad.
Thank you, Donkas. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Aphra? Did you find the answers you were looking for?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack.
Bicho, quem é esses caras, velho?
The lions want to
I won't let them take you, Morian.
They won't take you. Decide what you have to protect them.
You can count on me.
Let's see what you
Quem que ele falou? Os caras bem no... durante o ritual. Cara, esses caras é fogo, mano. Da frente. Bem que ele falou, mano.
Curiosity, Aphra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been abducted or killed. I am infinitely grateful, especially considering that fighting against your brothers could not have been easy.
Indeed. These people were brutes. They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkus. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Asili. I was his student for a long time before I realized that this man's methods were questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for his experiments.
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for experiments?
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I am certain of it. And I'm afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment under the guise of scientific progress. I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose. And you are proof that the
Caramba, eu quero minha reputação de volta agora, pô.
Thank you, Dunkus. And thank you, Sardet. You opened my eyes.
Aí. Reputação. Não, ainda não foi dos nativos. Aphra aliada. Ah, mas mesmo assim eu quero ganhar minha reputação de volta. E tem aquela parte ali agora. Terminei mais uma missão dela. Agora temos que voltar para a principal de volta. Reúne-se com Glenda, o líder do conselho. Lá em cima. Bom, galera, mas é isso aí. Vou ficando por aqui, beleza? Se gostou do vídeo, deixa aquele like, se inscreva no canal e até a próxima. Valeu, fui!